Hey everyone, Eduardo here. And before we even talk names or contracts, understand this franchise doesn't run on hope. It runs on pressure, legacy, and that star that demands results right now. Jerry Jones saying this defense has a lot of promise. Promise! Look it, Cowboys fans have been hearing that for years. But this offseason, I'll admit it, it's got my attention. Rashan Gary coming in is not just a splash move, it's a scheme move. This dude's built like a problem explosive off the edge, violent hands, can line up wide, can kick inside on passing downs. In a 3-4 system, that's versatility you pay for. But here's the issue. You start asking a natural pass rusher to think too much, you slow him down. And one source inside the building told me straight up, we're asking him to do more than just rush. That's risky, man. Real risky. Now, the secondary Jaylen Thompson. Solid, smart, versatile. But let's not act like this is some game-breaking addition. This is more about fixing communication than adding elite talent. And that tells you everything about how bad things were last year. Listen, if you think better communication alone fixes receivers running wide open every Sunday, you're watching a different sport, my friend. The real shift? It's the trenches. This move to a 3-4 means big bodies. Otto Abania comes in, over 300 pounds, built to eat space and free up linebackers. And then you ship out Osa Odigizua. That's not random. That's identity change. One insider told me, great player, wrong fit. That's the cold truth in the NFL. And now everything hinges on Christian Parker's system. This isn't a tweak, it's a full defensive reboot. Simpler reads for linebackers, more discipline up front. But if one guy misses, the whole thing breaks. And we saw that movie last year, it wasn't pretty. Here's where it gets real inside that building. They truly believe the defense cost them a deep playoff run. Not just a spot, a run. And honestly, they might be right. Because that offense, it was rolling. Dak had that unit humming. But when your defense can't get off the field, none of it matters. Now the pressure is sky high. Another source told me, if this doesn't work, everything's on the table next year. That means coaches, players, everybody. So when Jerry says, promise, what he really means is, this has to work. Before I go off the rails, hit subscribe, smash that like, and tell me in the comments, am I tripping, or is this still a massive gamble? Because here's the bottom line. More talent? Yes. Better fit? Maybe. Proven? Not even close. And in this league, promise doesn't win you games. Execution does.